Hello. Just want to make sure my Discord's muted. Is my mic working? Yes, it's working. Awesome. So we are with a very undergeared group, which is fine. That's actually better, because I'm doing a really dumb build right now. And it looks better if the group's undergeared. You did not like that. Need a kite. Yeah, we started this run with the Paladin thinking he is in straight communal gear, which again, a lot of people are. New boosting's fine. The problem with that is he is lower level and he had communal gear, so he was just getting absolutely blasted. What is this build? Well, Warrior is my main, and I play a Slam Warrior. So basically, you gotta watch your swing timer. Gotta watch your swing timer and slam after the swing timer, basically. So, in my dumb brain, I'm like, alright, why can't we do that with the Shaman? Now, obviously, gear is communal and very terrible. But the thought process is there. So basically, I swing, and right after I swing, Amber Alert, I swing, and right after I swing, I cast Chain Lightning, then throw up a shock, then swing again, then Lightning Bolt, then swing again. Now, gearing's impossible for this because I need every single stat in the game. This guy doesn't have a lot of threats, so that's essentially it. This guy does not have Destroyer. Leave me alone. Good, I'm still alive. I waited quite a while there, in my defense. So right now, while I'm sitting here dying, I basically have all elemental gear, so invoker stuff. Yeah, not great. And look at this weapon. 3.5 speed, spell damage and healing, spell crit. But the build basically, I went down to elemental mastery so I can get guaranteed crits. And then got the lightning bolt stuff. Elemental devastation's huge, that's why I have fire in my weapon, because it'll proc that. Okay. It's gotta be enough threat. They kind of got the gist. Auto attack, chain lightning. You have to do it that way because casting spells resets your swing timer, just like Slam does. Slam's a spell technically. So this is going to be a while before this actually comes online. Like, I need a mix of all types of gear. But this is really the last expansion. Classic was good for it. But TBC is kind of the last time you can do anything resembling this. They kind of disable everything weird. Oh, don't hit me. I need Tremor Totem. Okay. Fine, I'll stand up. That didn't chain. Okay. I'm barely doing damage. How am I pulling all this shit? And now I'm out of mana. Yeah, that's the big downside of this. I don't have any of the mana talents. Can you please pick them up? I'm just gonna auto attack so I don't die. So that's the concept. Again, it will require an actual good weapon. There is a... And I might want to just go Flame Tongue instead. Yeah, this Omar weapon, yeah, Heartfire Warhammer, which is garbage for the vast majority of people. But if what I'm trying to do, it might be good. I can go Flame Tongue on that. And I think you do one faster, and there's a bigger coefficient with a two-hander as opposed to a one-hander, and that one's fast. Alright, I'm just not going to hit him for a while. Just let everyone chill, have a good time. Can I hit it now? No waited that long, still doing the most damage. Look at that. Yes, this group's bad, but I'll take it. There's a few ways you could try to do this, like Flame Tongue, Double Daggers, I think is a way. The problem is, you need so many different things. You need Elemental Fury, which means you can't really get down to Shamanistic Rage. So mana is going to be the issue. Alright, I'm just going to drop totems and chill for a while. What are you doing here? Okay. Good, still chilling. Now we kill the non-elites because they hurt the most. Still pulling through. Swing. Chain lightning. But this is what I like doing. Classic WoW. The off the wall weird things. The game's been solved. Like going standard, you know, raid spec elemental or enhances. A little boring. I know at max level I'll probably have to do it and until I like severely overgear older raids. But I could do a mix of like the tier. What am I doing? Collections. Tier 4. Okay. I think Wind Fury is still worth it. I don't know though. And I can't go dual wield because you need to go way down in the tree to get dual wield. Alright, can I do my chain lightning? Oops. Oh, I messed up that one. You have to stay on rhythm. But yeah. The fact that I have no gear, level 59 against level 61 mobs, I'll take that damage. with my silly build. Yeah, I'm using a two-hander with fiery weapon, because that actually procs the... Nope, a melee crit. Don't pull that. We're gonna die. Okay. You notice how long I'm waiting here, because, yeah, it's still full crit. And the beauty of this build is, because it's AoE going off, I don't want to interrupt. I just run backwards. I'm a caster. So I'm wearing all elemental gear. Didn't know it also turns off your auto attack timer. It's not the best. It is really fun. I still haven't decided what the best build is, because I don't have any attack power in this gear set, so like Wind Fury's kind of meh. But then Flame Tongue, like setting for 116s, it's not exactly spectacular. I don't know, it'll be fun though. I'll have to mix both types of gear. But yeah, that's why I love this version of the game. This and Classic, because there's still janky stuff you can do before they streamline all of it. It just becomes kind of boring. Classic is even more jank than this. Let's try Wind Fury on this boss. Test. How does this work on a boss with no gear? Probably pretty bad. That's why we're doing this, for science. I'm 3 levels below this guy. It up there, went too early. Resist. Resist. How am I pulling threat? Screw it. Oh. Damn. Fortunately, we're kind of dragging along this paladin who was getting almost one-shot by the Mortal Strike mob, so we swapped to the druid. And now, this guy seems very new, which is fine. It's just he doesn't understand how the game works. So, now he knows. But you can't really get upset at new guys like that for a couple reasons. One, it's just rude. Like, it's a video game, who cares? But two, if you want this game to continue and you want people to keep playing Classic WoW, Classic Plus, all that, you need new people. Like, there's always fall-offs. You need new people. So be nice to the new people. They might be in your raid one day. Oh, yeah, I was Testing some stuff. Didn't mean to do that. So yeah, that's the build. Again, running all elemental stuff. Fiery, because that spell crit actually procs. I know it procs this. I'm not sure if it procs this. Couldn't find out much information. ChatGPT said yes, but that's not exactly the most reliable thing. I do get some mana return from this. Not much, though. So, yeah, this has been an adventure. Keep the spirits up. As far as where I'm going from here, let's see. If you want to be truly hybrid, rest leave. Oh, healer. I can heal if I need to. Then it needs to get down to mental quickness, because then you can really stack a bunch of different stats, because that grants you spell power. Storm Strike, I don't think I can get to. That's not really what the build is anyway. And I don't need dual wield. Do need this. I don't know what else I'd want over here. Lightning Overload is not really necessary. Shot cooldown, not really necessary the way I'm playing it. Just pay attention to the debuff. Now, if you're vertical stream, you can't see me typing, but there really isn't much like pure hybrid gear, though. Let's see. Collections, tier, Shaman tier 4. What do we got? See, these set bonuses don't really do anything for me. It's just pure stats. I mean, it's not terrible. Intellect does help. Yeah, that's just no attack power on these, obviously. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. If we haven't get that far with this build. Alright, let's try Frostbrand. This is all testing. I know this scales with spell power and it can crit. I'm gonna give him a sec for threat, because this threat's been rough. Okay, resist. Maybe we don't have to worry about threat. You can't hit him. We're bumping. It's a Frostman proc. Okay, who's got the friggin' debuff? Okay. Let's help the healer. Alright, I'm going to Naru heal myself. Wow, yeah, these levels here really causing an issue. Okay, I'm dying. How did I pull threat? Come on, guys, 30%. Hey, what's up, Bass? Yeah, you're watching me do a really weird build. It's not going to look very good on this boss just because everyone's health looks great. As long as I watch a debuff. Because level 62, I'm 59. So my spells aren't going to hit. Should just focus boss. Yeah, shield walled. Warrior should be over here on that. 2 flesh hounds. As long as the druid keeps them on him, they don't really do anything to him. Get in there, bro. You can go max range. To be fair to him, I did tell him to just get out. There we go. Oh, I'm needing on that. That is very good. Everyone's going to. Come on. Be some nice hybrid gear. Yeah. You get a res ill. Paladin. Hello. Oh, yeah, this guy's gotta go. I feel like this has been a very slow run. We're all in very bad gear. Besides, honestly, the heal. It looks like he did some PvPing at 60. It's probably an ult for him. Hopefully we don't pull. I don't think we will. Okay, Frostband was kind of a failed experiment. Let's go back to Inferior. Failed so far. Again, probably because the mobs are way too high for me. Resist. Lots of resist. Don't go right into it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I have no mana. Well, crap. I'm just gonna auto attack. I'm not doing that to be crappy, but there's no lead time between the boss and this pack. This pulls right away. So I'm sorry, guys. You're getting no DPS. Again, not blaming him. Because that guy does have to go. But this boss is actually easier than the other one, in my opinion. There's no... It's going to kill you mechanic. You literally just have to stay out of the fire. Okay, so that procs focus. It does not proc sham rage. Okay. It's still good. Alright, we're not terrible, man. Again, gonna give him a second for threat. Big miss. Kill this guy. Not the best test when you're this low level. Can't hit him with anything. 180. Alright, well, maybe the paladin can come back. Alright. Well, we tried. Well, we tried. Yeah, pretty low level and under geared. That's fine though. We all got. We the ramparts. Oh, you need both. Never mind. Alright, well. It happens. It's funny going from running like heroic Shadow Labs, very technical, crazy dungeon, taking on my warrior. Two ramparts with communal geared people. Oh yeah, Midnight came out today. Which I am in no way excited for. I hope people enjoy it. Not for me. There's very few like pure hybrid items in the game anymore. It's another thing that would make this difficult. A lot of the hunting gear is intellect on it, which is good. It might be what we prio. Gives spell crit. It also gives me mana regen in the spec. Yeah, it's like, what do you even go for? Well, we did get Worgen Claw necklace. Bam. Or Groat String necklace. It's pretty huge. I also bought these, just because they're cool. Arrows and Maelstrom. I do want to get another group, though. Hopefully not as terrible. And I don't feel bad running this stupid build, because I can still drop Wind Fury. The other build I was thinking about memeing was dual wield daggers with flame tongue. But then you have to go all the way down here, which really limits. Like, I might be able to get to elemental devastation eventually. Alright, I can make my own group here. See, when you see, like, the makings of a full group, why just wait? Do it yourself. Alright, so level 60 tank, 61 tank. Oh, he just ran it with me. He won't want to do it with me again. I'm fine with that. I typically have the benefit of being a tank myself, so I can just do whatever. Yep. No thanks, Solidare. You tried. Not looking good at the moment. But Shaman are one of those classes where you can just enter queue and eventually get invited. I did want to check. There's an item that unlocks heroics for me because I already did it once. Maybe I can't see it till I get 60. I know it exists. And we'll do this quest real quick. Hopefully. Ooh. Just jump in here. It's level 61, even better. Again, I'm level 59, but I am a shaman. And the group leader is a rogue. Ah, he's good. Yo, do I have a guild? Well, with that introduction. I think I'm in a guild right now. So the tower marked. Let's change you, Grace of Air. So haven't figured out this add-on totally. Because you can spam one button and do all of your totems, which is quite nice. Now where this build doesn't work is solo. Because of dreaded spell pushback. Yeah, pretty rough. Wonder if that's going to be a problem, you know, leveling solo. Well, let's see, I messed it up there. Just like messing up a slam. It's a horrible feeling. Gotta let the attack go through. It works well. Hey, look at that. DPS ramps. There's no one here that benefits from Wind Fury, so I can drop whatever I want, really. Let's go. Well, we do want that, so we want Grace of Air. Actually looks pretty good. Maybe I change this to Fire Nova, because I end up waiting and drop them all when I run in melee. Oh, let's repair quick. Can't wait for them to get very confused as to what I'm doing. Check something real quick. Like, who would ever use this weapon? No, I don't want to do that. Alright. I have plenty of water. Yeah, when I get to 60, can't wait to equip these. Yes, they're not great. I know that. But they are fun. But the way it's going right now, I might change the dual wield daggers. So don't know how that would work out. But this group should plow through this. Just with the levels. Should probably Frost Mage. Maybe I'll try Frostbrand again. We summon in. We were both waiting for each other to do it. Get him? Oh no, we got this going on. definitely max level with the amount of damage I was doing. Yep. I guess that's fun. I mean, everyone pays their $15 a month. I'm not gonna deny them their right to kill low-level people. I really want to get rid of this hat, though. Don't they grab any heads in here? I think this will be really fun, though. Might put life stealing on that. A lot of good stuff in here, though. Could use. I take that. Not that. Already got the Grody string necklace. I mean, technically, you could take the staff, too, but I assume someone needs that. I don't want to take it with my weird build. Alright, he's already here. So we can just drop a grounding, just in case. And we're golden. Don't have wisdom now, but we do have intellect, which does, due to that, help us with our mana. Yeah, the synergy in TBC is unmatched. Everyone brings something. Well, most classes bring something. Change the order of this. If I could put this last, that'd be great. Alright, you 61. Ooh, Moonkin. That'll help with the hit for sure. Moonkin's pumping. And with the Druid tank, try to find the target that he fairy fires. Okay. We have another threat problem. I wonder if he has the threat talents. I don't know what they are. Okay, we're gonna pull a bunch. Don't let him get threat. Okay. Alright, that's very much escape. Look at that, we're bumping. Yeah, Frostburn's kind of silly. Didn't even do anything. Didn't even proc once. so chaotic. People are instantly pulling. How we didn't pull that one, I don't know. Alright, he's going in. Oops. Wrong hotkeys. It's kind of an optimal setup because we have Moonkin. So I'm getting the Moonkin crit, and then I'm getting the Leader of the Pack crit. Probably overall, Flame Tongue will be better. Because I'm barely hitting for much of my autos anyway. This is definitely a TBC thing. Oh, we got... Okay. This is not great. Tremor down. But one at a time. Big tranquility. Doesn't help that I have 0 mana for this. Oh, we got a chain lightning. Alright, I'm doing what I can. Putting on tremors. Putting on groundings. That's what I bring to the table. Super, we did it. Actually beat the Pumpkin Moonkin. Pumping Moonkin in DPS. Easy. Yeah, it's mostly due to the mage because he could kite everything. I'm thinking about this though. If I was just elemental, oh, we need to kill that. Somebody kill that. Down. Let's do some kiting. Come on. Yeah, the big problem with the Novas is that they just turn around. Hey, I did totemic recall. you do having casters. I don't think it's as fast like a melee cleave comp, but you can deal with a lot of shit. Well, if we want to make most of Elemental Devastation, we should probably go back to Wind Fury. So many choices. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling the mana issues that this spec definitely has. Casting also sometimes has the unfortunate effect of turning off the swing timer. Totems are annoying, but that's my one job here. Earthbinds, tremors. I find it interesting that no one's questioning what I'm doing here. Oh, wait, why do you have a two-hander and got some chain lightnings and shit? But it's still M2 levels down from all these mobs. I think it'll look a lot better once I'm not. Alright, I'm gonna drink for this mob. But the build is doing what I want it to do. Xanalar, so this is a real character. Not a communal guy like me. Witching bands. Oh. Like in reality, this would probably just be better if I went all the way to SHAMAN, but then I wouldn't be doing the cool slam thing. Well, I think it's cool anyway. Come on with the Novas. Killing my totems. And again. Okay, I don't get... For some reason they started doing this in TBC. They start with a Nova and then they Blizzard. Like, the Blizzard already slows. There we go. Powerbomb. Oh, Jeebus. Alright, this is going to be all in the mage, but he has no mana. Let's go with 2. Alright, we can get it. Alright, they can keep doing that. If they're doing that, they're not hurting anybody. Kite. Well, that didn't go the best. Yeah, that wasn't really on the tank. Well, I guess it's a gap in knowledge, but that guy that pats back and forth, he always pulls at least one of the sides, whatever he's closer to. Learn that from Heroic. So if you pull when he's like directly in the middle, he's going to pull both. Alright, well. Stuff happens. What an odd damage breakdown. Melee chain lightning. Novas. Where's Sky Authorities up here? If I do this eventually in Karazhan, I'll be very excited. Because it won't be for a while till, you know, everyone's overgeared and they're just blazing through it. So I can test stuff out with the guild. Can I change the order of this? Doesn't look like I can. We could pull that right now. Unlike most people, I don't mind going slow in dungeons. I enjoy the strategy of it. Just blitzing through is... it's fun, but it's also kind of mindless. Oh dear. Let's not die. Hey, doing good damage at level 59. Good pull. Big. Where is he pulling? That was very second degree. Okay, how am I pulling threat? What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, as a warrior, speaking for this druid, we don't like shields. Shields are no fun. Shields, when you're shielded, you get in a rage. You can lose threat easier. So the number one thing in a dungeon is keeping threat. If every mob is on you, the DPS and the healer can do a lot of stuff. If stuff starts running around, it gets very chaotic. How many mana pots left? Man, spell crit chance 22. Huge. 14 with the melee. Alright, gotta kill one of the sides. Saw that coming. Pull him back. Dude, what are you hitting? I missed a heal there. Well. Fury. All right, almost 300 DPS. Ooh. That's just a whole lot of stats. Oh, level 60, of course. Don't kill my Nova. Yeah. Standing back because I expect that to happen. I'm throwing that much stuff in there. Pumping this bull. When we get out of here, we should be level 60, which will make this look a lot better. These obviously don't have crit on them, I mean, spell crit on them, but attack power and a bunch of sockets, I can just put whatever I want in there. I think they have spell power at honor hold. You can just throw those in there, or spell crit. That'll work. Pump it. Shamans probably have the most satisfying sound. For their clear casting stuff. Elemental focus and shamanistic focus. Quite great. Let me get mana, please. I'm not gonna get mana, am I? Oh, the pole's not there. I'm gonna drink this pole. You guys can have fun. Took damage, but it didn't break my drink. That's cool. My Searing Totem's pumping. Actually, it almost did 100 DPS by itself. Crazy. I did take Call of Flame. Which is nice. There is an argument, quite a compelling one, that I'm wasting all this time going over here when I could just get mental quickness. But I'll get down there eventually. I'll get no points. Okay. What are you taking? Swiping? We are running. For the deeps. Yeah, this is really fun. Again, is it good? Probably not, but it's fun. I'm gonna have to really work on keeping gear optimized. Big money. Because I can go 2 more points here, then it'll be level 61. Then elemental weapons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 66. Yeah, I can get mental quickness, and I can get weapon mastery. I can't get storm strike if I want to get elemental fury. Something to think about. Oh, chain lightning's so fun to cast. Out. Oh. I was gonna say don't be a burden on the healer, but that was too far. Yeah, I think hunter gear will be mostly the play. Just for the intellect. Because MP5 is pretty horrid in this build. Should also be noted, I don't have my level 60 spells. Cool thing about Moonkins, if they pull threat, well, if they're wearing leather, not a big deal. Big armor. But honestly, most of them are probably wearing cloth, so it's probably invalid. Alright, so we really want this dumb weapon that no one else will use. Probably put fiery on it, because fiery procs that reduced mana cost. Reduced mana cost shocks. Alright. I'm gonna wait for a mage. So for this boss, just have to watch for the debuff, and we'll be super. Still super low level. Resist, resist. think he has slightly higher resist to things too. Because he does summon the Fell Hunters. You see how it works, where auto attack, shock, auto attack, shoot lightning. Going for a ride. Yeah, but you look at the damage meter. This is where I struggle, being the lower level. Hey, beat the tank. No, didn't get it. Sad day. I love the weird items. Like, who is going to use this? Two-handed damage and healing mace. Other than a stupid build like mine. Could put life stealing on that. That'd be really fun. Just don't know when I'd replace that. There is the axe in Blood Furnace? No. Yeah, Blood Furnace. War Song. Although it's not great. It doesn't have a crit on it. Yeah, I probably don't even want that. I do need the crits. Alright. So we're going to do pretty poor on this. Because we can't hit him. We're going to pretty much auto-attack these. Again, benefit of being this build where it can actually auto-attack. Where it doesn't do a lot. Alright, that's fine. Now we save our mana. Gonna chill. He hates that mage. Hey, at least we got something on there. Good old auto crit. Alright, we're hitting. Oh yeah, 192. Alright, let's get for the Naira myself. Easy. That was fun. It's a fun run. I did pathetic DPS, but still level 59. Oh, he got his tanking thing. Huge. So, is this build a success? I don't know yet. Again, we're going to need much better gear before we can make a judgment. I really want to get that Heartfire Warhammer. That'd be pretty fun. And I know this isn't my usual streaming thing, just playing random stuff in WoW, but Burning Crusade is the best WoW expansion by far. Notice I said expansion. I love the base game more, but as far as expansions go, none of them come close to this. That's 61. I can use this now. It's not even better than the axe. That's a level 60. That'll be nice. A lot more stats. And some strength. See, this is the hybrid item you want. Strength, stam, int, crit, and spell damage and healing. You can also equip these. Oh. Well, while I'm here. Let's see, what's the... Where are the legs? Am I dumb? Oh, there. 2 mana per 5? Yeah, that sucks. It sucks. I think we go just crit. Because we're getting spell crit from all our gear. So we put the old melee crit. We're going to lose some spell crit doing that, but we want to be more hybridized. Oh, I can't wait. Put in my cards. Boom, boom. Again, they're not great, but when everything aligns and I get a million procs, life will be good. What? I mean, that's really good. 19. It's not that much more. It just has more stats overall. That's meh. I mean, compared to what we have, this is obviously miles better. So much experience. Oh wait, ominous letter. Hello. I think we go to ramparts again. Oh, gunny. Yeah, we're not going to Bloodfurnace yet. We are way too low for that. Oh, Jordan 63, that's right. Alright, another flurry. Oh, and we need to, before we do anything else, I think it's still set Valley of Heroes, yeah. Do that on purpose so I can get my level 60 abilities. Kind of a big deal. It's usually a lot of them. Another reason why we're doing probably not the best DPS we could. And conveniently, Shaman Trainer's right here. Let's see what we got. Good lord, that's a lot of crap. Let's see. So what was I running without? Searing Totem, Flame Shock's better, Shock's better. Wind Fury weapon, new level. All good stuff. Alright. How much gold is it going to cost to start 91? And at 52. And now we actually have to put all this stuff on our bars. The fun part. Rank 7. Sorry, text. Flame Shock. That's a big one. Rank 6. Don't have to do this on a warrior. It's much nicer. I think this defaults at the highest level. There's no reason why I wouldn't. Same with Grace of Air. 3. That's 6. Yep. Cool. Nature Resistance Totem. I don't have that in my bars yet. Strength of Earth Totem that defaults to the highest one inferior weapon. Better one there. Perfect. Ancestral Spirit. Not a big deal, but we'll do the highest one anyway. Healing Stream Totem, which I have yet to cast once. I'm sure I'll find a reason at some point. Healing Wave and Lesser Healing Wave. Cool. We are the level 60. I can also put these awesome things on. Cool. And it had other gear. Yes, just peas. Anything else? Yes, Great Strong Necklace. Getting all hybridized. 15% crit. Almost 13% crit. But we lose. How much we lose? Spell. Do lose a lot for that. But that's just so many stats. All right, and we go back to ramparts. I really want that Warhammer. That Warhammer will probably go back to Flame Tongue. It's so fast. And my hearth isn't in chat, unfortunately. Even though it should be. Because I didn't want to do the whole tour. Because you have to tour the city before you do the Elder Scryer thing. And that was going to take a long time. And I just, nah. I'm good. So if I were to continue this out, do I need anything else in Elemental? I do need Elemental Precision. So if at 3 points there, because that's spell hit, it's kind of necessary. So 3, that would put me at 63, then 64, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That won't do it. Need Elemental Fury. So 63, 64, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 32 in here, so I can drop one from here. So I get 2 points of this. Yeah, the more I do this, the more I realize how hard it is. If I say screw that and just go full elemental, get Totem of Wrath, Art Acquire, 9 more points here. And I could still get Flurry. But then it would not have elemental weapons. Yep. They did make hybrid specs a bit harder in TBC for sure. Because you need to... These capstone talents are way too good. Because this is kind of wasted. Because we're not spamming lightning bolts, so that's probably not the play. The play is probably still mental quickness. Then you can go... In Rage, you get a bunch of different buffs. You can go the Relentless Assault Flask and still get a bunch of spell power. I know other people don't nerd out about this stuff and just like, alright, I play the optimal specs because I want to help the group, and yeah, that's great. That's what you should do. I'm just weird. Okay, nope. Ramps. Going again. Hey, I'm on the Shaman queue. I should get an invite. These are so cool. They did in TBC make the proc rate worse. These two. Because they scale it to everything. Like it's a pure proc per minute in TBC. So it's almost like an eternal timer on it. Whereas in Classic, it wasn't proc per minute. It set a percentage it could proc. Oh yeah, we're gonna... Ooh, I have those. I think we need... Yeah. Well, I can vendor these. That makes up for the spell crit we lost. We're looking for groups. Needed tanks. So I want to try Shaman tanking too. It's just, I thought, I was under the impression that Rockbiter still gave extra threat, and apparently it doesn't. Because we can't have fun things. Sweet. So make sure that I queued as DPS. Yes, I did. What do we have here? Paladin, Warlock, Shaman, Druid. No one said hello. See what spec the Shaman is. Okay, somebody said sub. That makes me happier. Looks like a healer. We do have a paladin. Paladin tank. So I'll give him one fury. Fine by me. We don't have a paladin. Oh. Why do I think we had a paladin? Assume this druid is tanking. We're in a quarter guild run with Sweat. Apparently we're going. Well, hope he comes back. There he is. What's up, buddy? How am I pulling threat? Really doing damage. My add-ons are causing problems. Sorry guys, gotta fix this. Let's go to that, let's go to that. What else do I need for this? I need that, let's go to Questy. I need threat plates. Reload UI.
Yo!
Hello.
Oh. What are you doing?
Playing a horrible build in Ramparts on my Shaman.
How's that going?
Pretty good actually.
Oh, okay. You said horrible, I thought it was horrible.
Well, I'm setting the expectations low.
Okay.
I'm basically playing a Slam Warrior rotation, but with a Shaman.
You mentioned this, so it's the auto attack chain lightning business.
Yeah.
And so you are using 2 minutes, I suspect.
Yes. Because there aren't enough points to go to dual wields and get to the elemental stuff.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, there's not enough points to get the dual wield and the
elemental stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I suspect you're going to say is Paladin Fury. That's what I was trying to find.
Yep.
No DPS meter. Oh, there it is. Doesn't seem terrible. When the Wind Fury procs.
Yeah, right. But the problem is,
You're drinking every pull.
yeah, you can't get Jam Rage. So you're getting Unrealizing Storm, which is not exactly the best.
Yeah, I just had to mute the stream when I realized that I was listening to myself talk, which I love. I love hearing myself play my voice. I love the Fire Nova slaps.
Really does.
Are you playing? Obviously, you're playing hybrid, but are you focusing caster gear or melee gear?
What do you mean? Like, just DPS wise? Who am I hitting?
Yeah. Yeah, DPS wise.
Caster, pretty much.
Yeah. I know it's not the strategy you're pulling, but wouldn't the dagger flame tongue auto attack be more mana efficient?
But then it's not as efficient in terms of doing like chain lightnings and stuff in battle.
Got it, because it clips your waves.
Yeah, whereas with this, I can plan around seeing my kidney shot. What the fuck? I can plan my cast after my big long auto attack from a 3.5 speed weapon.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just a mana issue when these guys pulling fast because they're all higher level than me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and but dude, I just saw you got the Maelstrom trinket. It's daggers 100%.
It doesn't proc anymore, according to the internet.
That's internet's full of lies.
Because in TBC they literally put like an eternal clock on it.
Yeah,
Whereas in Classic there wasn't. It was just a flat percentage chance, so if you had instant attacks, you could actually make things proc a lot more. Drinking way too much. Yep, this is my life. I need better water.
Well, it's not, could be worse. I could be pugging it out on the arena scene and, just playing with some solid people.
Solid, you said.
Not solid, not solid. They are solid in the most sarcastic way possible. I've been like queuing skirmishes consistently while also looking for people. And people that like message you are just like not that great. But the last guy, that mage that messaged me, he's like, "Yeah, want to play games together?" Yeah, sure. Jump on Discord. That's kind of my requirement. And I jump on Discord with him. He's like, "Yeah, these rogues I've been playing with all night just suck." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, some rogues suck, whatever." I start playing with him. He quickly explains to me that if he has to CC, it ruins his gameplay too much.
Oh, this is after saying that rogues
suck.
suck.
And he's a mage and doesn't want to have to polymorph. But so I'm like, oh, okay, well, this doesn't bode well. We get into a couple games. He's polymorphing. He's like, what the hell? These guys, they're breaking out these polys. I don't know what they're doing. They're breaking out the polys, every single one. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm doing my job over here, and your polys are seemingly useless. And we get like 5 games in. I'm not being mean. I'm being nice on everything. All these things I'm just thinking. And we get like 5 games in, and I realize that his pet has been killing the sheeps.
Oh. Well.
All night. And when I pointed it out, he's like, I don't know even how that's happening. Okay.
Not pulling him off?
Yeah, something.
On the boss, interesting. Yeah, I think the only legit way to play this in a raid would be with daggers, like you said, but then I have to get dual wields. Because in a raid, if you have, obviously, Judgment of Wisdom on the mob, that'll take care of pretty much everything.
Yeah, especially with daggers.
I also learned that they did take threat off Rockbiter, which sucks.
I thought I read that on the Wowhead, but I was like, maybe I'm just looking at the wrong rank.
You were not. So it's just Wind Fury with a slow weapon. If you're tanking.
No.
Frostbrand scales pretty well, it just doesn't proc enough.
Discord as well. Another go at the arena here.
Good luck.
I'll catch you a bit later. Maybe in like 2 games. See ya.
See ya. I am going to drink to full. So I don't have a lot of water left. They can handle that. But yeah, when I have mana, this build goes great. It's just... yeah, it's a mana thing. This is not enough. Even though all my Invoker stuff is mana on. I mean, it has intellect on it. But worst comes to worst. Still auto attack and do pretty bad damage. Good start. The 1 level helps. Oh, going for a red. himself. Yeah. Hope no one needs that. Yeah, no one can use it. There's no pally here. Yeah, huge. We don't have fiery on it. Let's try it with flame tongue, see how I feel. No. Now I want to get fiery on this thing because it does help. It does give you the shamanistic focus for reduced mana for your shocks. Since I'm not replacing it, I might put like life stealing on it. I don't think life stealing crits though. Let's go Frostburn for this boss. Probably takes reduced damage from fire anyway. Frostbrand property does leave something to be desired. Yeah, it's only 200 too. Yeah. Flame tongue. I don't know if he knows that this goes right into it. We don't have mana. Alright. See how this goes. Not the best damage, but we're still doing reduced, being lower level. What do we got? Those are very good for the healer. Well, I need to go get an enchant on this puppy. Also need to go get some food. It just got very late without me realizing it. Well, let's see if I get some vendor first. So I do need to log off. I know this wasn't the normal stream here, but I just wanted to show off something weird I'm trying to do, and maybe I'll get it to work. We'll see. Anyway, if you did stop by and listen, and you were listening to my rants, thank you for that.